To my dearest teacher, Sir Ryan Gonzalez, to my beloved classmates, especially to our SK chairman from Barangay Balinganaway, Raymond Joshua Tanda Concepcion. Good morning. My speech today is all about waste management. Waste management, as defined, is the collection, transport, processing, recycling or disposal, and monitoring of waste materials. The term usually relates to materials reduced by human activity and is generally undertaken to reduce their effect on health, the environment, or aesthetics. It is an important undertaking that the government should take very seriously, as it could bear long-term effects on the environment and the people when taken for granted. It's something that, based on what I see in our community, the government lacks on. Instead of just giving away photocopied papers on how to manage trash in our homes, which the people don't even read anyway. They should just conduct waste management seminars that could really teach them how to dispose their trash in every community wherein the people participated. There are different methods of waste disposal. The first method, integrated waste management, uses LCA or life cycle analysis that attempts to offer the most benign option for waste management. The second, landfill is the common practice, is most counter-effective. It is a relatively inexpensive method of disposing waste materials by burying waste. The third, incineration, convert solid organic wastes into residue and gaseous products. The fourth, recycling, refers to the collection and reuse of waste materials. And the fifth, sustainability. And the last one is avoidance and reduction, which is also known of waste reduction. Waste management leads to various beneficial effects, both on the environment and its people. When implemented properly, it could control parasites, vermin, insects, and other animals that spread harmful diseases. We all know that they create health risks and wastes are their generator. It prevents burning or burial materials that could pose long-term and acute health risks. It contributes to lower greenhouse gas emissions. Recycling decreases pollution and slow down global warming. We can also be relieved of the stench produced by waste. Also, surrounding would be much cleaner if we have trash cans placed everywhere, wherein we separate the biodegradable and non-biodegradable and the recyclable wastes to increase sanitation levels. Although there are benefits from proper waste management, there are also detrimental effects if waste management isn't it properly executed. Improperly disposed solid wastes can be an environmental hazard. Some people, especially those who live near rivers and other bodies of water, just dump them in, which causes of death of fish and the spread of diseases. Other people who dump their trash on drainage channels. Sooner or later, it could block the flow of sewers. Though we don't notice it every day, wastes can be harmful to the atmosphere. Burning of wastes could lead to the destruction of the ozone layer. It also brings about the death of animals, especially domesticated animals, which are also prone from acquiring infectious diseases caused by solid wastes. Lastly, poor waste management can be a source of underdevelopment around the society surrounding that particular area. We could prevent waste materials from being created by the reuse of second-hand products, repairing broken items, instead of buying new ones, designing products to reusable, and encouraging consumers to avoid using disposable products. As an individual in our community, it is also my duty to help in achieving a clean and a healthy environment that strictly follows the proper disposal of waste. Each and every one of us should start now, helping any possible way you can think of to make this world a better place. Good morning and thank you.